Hello and welcome. It's Dr. Chris, Dr. of Acupuncture, sharing some preventative health tips to help you bring some awareness in choosing some good preventative self-care practices that are going to support your health in a natural way. Today's topic is going to be focused on the idea of staying connected to your root. You know, I had a conversation with a patient one time about this, and it really inspires me to want to talk about it. But, you know, we have good health is about how things flow, okay? And this is not just blood flow, energy flow, how your day flows, how your mind flows. Just it's a big aspect, something that I really get into in uh, a online webinar series that I have called Master Your Health Naturally. It's on my learning platform called learn.natureshealing.info. And the idea of flow is important. When things are flowing well for you, things are going to feel good. And when you feel stuck, you know, it's not going to be good. It's going to be problems. You're not going to be happy. So think about this. Your energy flows, you know, when your energy is kind of flowing too much upward, it fills your senses. And this is an excessive idea. We want balance. We want harmony. Just like that yin-yang symbol demonstrates or depicts. We want a balance. And when we have extremes, this is when we have health issues. So when we're feeling busy and excessive, or I should say maybe anxious, you know, this is an excessive kind of state. Energy starts flowing upwards. Our senses are turned on, and our sense of, you know, our senses are heightened. The awareness, you know, becomes a heightened sense. And we're looking, we're listening, we're busy, we're thinking, we're talking. Okay? Our energy needs to be kind of settled, and it's being disconnected from our roots, which is lower in the body. You know, when we feel calm and relaxed, we feel settled, we can sit. When we're feeling anxious, upset, we're up on our toes, you know, if not physically, mentally, we're up, you know, we're busy-minded and such. And you know, when we get into practices like of Tai Chi, Qigong, meditation, we talk about breathing from the abdomen down in the belly. We need to be in our belly, okay, versus our head. If we can kind of settle our consciousness downward, this is getting back to the roots of our body physically. We have a thing in Tai Chi and in meditation and Qigong, we talk about getting back to childhood breathing. You know, when we were a fetus in our mother's womb, we were connected through the umbilical cord. And that was attached, right, to our belly, not to our head. And so our level of consciousness was right there. When are we eating? When are we getting oxygen? When are we getting rid of waste? It was happening all through that cord. It was not happening up here through the mouth and the nose and such, okay? And so, you know, our abdomen was a center of our world, really. And it was so important. And then we're born, and the umbilical cord is cut, and then, we start to cry. And now our conscious level is all up here as far as input into the body, okay? And this is a beginning, we think of in this kind of Tai Chi world and Qigong world and Taoist world. It's almost like a beginning of the end, you know? It's like we start to decay at that point. Prior to that, we were just robust with growth. It was amazing. In 9 months to grow a human being, eyes, arms, legs, heart beating, it's just amazing. And then you cut that cord and the consciousness raises up. And it just starts getting drained away, our energy. And so a practice, a health type practice from this natural health point of view is to lower the conscious level down into the roots, down into the abdomen, into our legs, into our feet. Stay connected to the ground, the earth. That's Mother Earth. That, we're connected in that way, very important way. And the earth has so much energy that it's welling up through our legs and our body. And how much time do we spend connecting to the earth? We're so disconnected. We wear shoes that are rubber on the bottom that disconnects us from the earth. And we're in houses and in our cars and airplanes, and we're so disconnected from the earth in that natural energy, that natural root. Okay? So when we're spending our energy so excessively and we're so focused out there instead of in here and in our center and down into our roots and trying to stay connected, we drain that energy so quickly. We want to try to moderate that and conserve it. So we want to stay connected to our roots, through our belly, through our legs, our feet. Okay, this is Tai Chi talk. And it's like money in the bank. We're trying to save our energy and conserve it, not just blow it and spend it all, right? When we fill up ourselves, like our bank account, we start to have kind of an emergency fund, right? And it starts to really support us well. So we have little problems here and there health-wise. We can spend some of that energy on there and still be in good shape. We didn't spend all our money and create a deficit. And I'm talking about energy and using money as an analogy. And, when it becomes abundant and we conserve our energy, we worry about maybe helping others, being there for others and stuff, and our family, our friends. Sometimes we drain away our energy so much that we don't have anything left in the tank or in the bank, bouncing around with these analogies. But when we do save, it becomes abundant and it naturally starts to flow out to others in a charitable way, in these kind of actions and abilities. So allowing that energy to kind of build up, allowing that to fill naturally by not overdoing it excessively, that's going to put you in better shape. It's going to help you to maintain a good connection, with your physical roots, your body and Mother Earth and those around you. Connecting with people around us is important too. And also connecting with your sense of purpose and your sense of being. All of these are connections that we can get disconnected from, and it leads us stray and off on a bad path. It leaves us off our good path into a bad direction. And then you got sirens screaming outside your door there. Just had I guess a fire truck go by. But we want to stay on a good path and stay connected. We get disconnected, just like a leaf disconnected from a branch, it starts to wither, right? And we get separated from others. People pass away in our family, and that's a sad thing. But, we can find ways to still stay connected. We were influenced by those people. They are in us. They are connected to us forever. We've been influenced by them, and we've got to find a way to stay connected and keep that connection. We got to try to promote good mental, emotional health for ourselves so that we can still be there for others that are connected around us, right? And keep that connection strong. That connection allows the natural flow around us and within us to flow and fill us up. And then from there, we are strong and we are healthy and we are happy. So keep that in mind, the idea of being connected, whether it's through your body and lowering your conscious level so that you feel comfortable and relaxed instead of all this busy-mindedness, and keep connected to the earth and that good energy, okay? And keep connected to your friends and your family and those that are here and those that have passed, because they are still a part of us. They've influenced us. We hold on and embrace the good. Let go of the bad. We don't need that, but we can hold on to the good and cherish that. We can let it fill us up and move us forward and empower us in a very positive and healthy way. I hope you got a lot out of this video. Please feel free to like and share and spread the word. This is all about preventive medicine and natural healing. Okay, until next time, keep on the sunny side.